here.
This is a time for everyone to come to the aid of our country. Each and every one of you has something at stake in this election. I haven't been in the trenches for 35 years on behalf of children and women and families and health care and all of the other causes that I care passionately about. To see another Republican administration squander our hope we are in a financial crisis, born and bred by the failed Republican policies, followed and implemented by George Bush and John McCain. Make no mistake about it. What they have been preaching for so many years now, gut regulations, let the market regulate itself. You heard that. How about cut taxes for corporations and billionaires and let the money just trickle down? I don't know about you, but I don't see many people walking around with wet heads. Home mortgage crisis? What home mortgage crisis? On issue after issue, when Democrats like I and Barack and Joe and others have confronted this administration about these wrong-headed policies, saying, you know, families can't pay their mortgages. People are losing their homes. This is going to ripple through our entire economy. It's as though the middle class and hard-working families here in Pennsylvania and across America who are sinking into debt, working harder just to keep body and soul together, struggling to pay health care, struggling to send a child to college, like everybody was just invisible to the Bush White House. As though they didn't even see what was happening. Yet when this crisis hit Wall Street and failed, well, let's bail it out. A big insurance company is going to fail? Well, let's bail it out. A financial firm is going to fail? Well, let's bail them out too. What about the millions of people who are losing their homes or their jobs every single day? Who's going to bail them out? Well, we can make sure that we help Americans losing their houses by making it absolutely clear that the Republicans will lose the White House. You know what's happening across our country. Stocks are plummeting. Retirees' nest eggs are cracking. Small businesses can't find credit. College students can't afford loans. People are afraid to open the envelope with their 401k. Right? How many of you got that envelope? I mean, I had a friend tell me that he took it and he held it up to the light. And then he just put it aside, hoping that maybe miraculously it would grow, if he didn't actually know what was in it. A global credit crisis has shaken the foundations of the global economy. And failure is not an option. Now more than ever, we need steady, intelligent leadership. That's why I am barnstorming across states like Pennsylvania and Ohio later this week, and then on to other battleground states, because we cannot afford 4 more years of the last 8 years. All the ticket offers. They don't have answers. They have answers. What's the Republican answer to jobs being outsourced? Well, continue tax incentives to the companies that outsource the jobs. What's the Republican answer to a broken health care system? We'll throw everybody to the mercy of the insurance companies. No tax incentives for employers to keep providing coverage. No real protection for people with pre-existing conditions. What's the Republican answer to rising economic insecurity? Privatize Social Security. Now, if there were ever a bad idea that Senator McCain clings to as he has this idea, I don't know what it is. Can you imagine if your Social Security had been in the stock market for the last 3 years?
Right.
And what's the Republican answer to stagnant wages and 9 straight months of job losses? More of the same. Because if you listen hard, according to the Republicans, in this new global economy, America can't win unless Americans lose. That is just not acceptable. That is not a recipe for success for our great country. But that is why they ignored the home mortgage crisis until it became a financial crisis. That is why John McCain continues to propose even more tax breaks. John McCain and George Bush, the middle class isn't fundamental, it's ornamental. And it's something that they think can be just put on a shelf somewhere. They don't understand it is the core of who we are as a nation. If we don't sending the Republicans to solve this economic crisis is a lot like sending the bull in to clean up the china closet. They broke it and we're not buying it.
That's right.
Barack Obama must be our president. Joe Biden must be our vice president. And Democrats, once again, will have to clean up the mess and opportunity. And it's not working for them. You know, in Scranton yesterday, I talked about my late